and welcome back to my channel. Today I am at my daughter's and she is making, what are we making?
Is it's orange cranberry white chocolate chip bread. So we're doing Christmas in July.
Okay, so I'm just going to let her take over because I have no clue as to what she's making.
Okay, so super easy bread, super good. I make it for Christmas every year. It's a really easy gift to give out to neighbors or coworkers. But my kids love it. They eat it for toast every morning, or you can make French toast out of it for breakfast. So first thing, 3 cups of flour, just regular all-purpose flour. Just throw it in a bowl. And then a 1/4 cup of sugar, just plain sugar. And then just kind of mix it up together. And I use one of these rubber spoon spatulas the whole time because the dough does get a little sticky, and these tend to work really well. So 1 tablespoon of baking powder, and just throw that in there. Not baking soda, baking powder. And just mix it up with your dry ingredients. And then I've got about 6 ounces of white chocolate chips. And you just dump them in. I know it seems like a lot, but it's not. It incorporates well. They get super melty in the bread and taste really good. So
I've never had chocolate chips in bread.
Yeah, the white chocolate chips are good.
I've had like raisins and
yeah,
you know.
Yeah, so white chocolate chips are good in it. And then I use the Ocean Spray cranberries, but these ones have pomegranate juice infused in them, and they're my favorite. So I do about 4 ounces of those, and again, just dump it in and give it a mix. And just make sure you're mixing after every ingredient. Just make sure everything's really mixed good together. And then I have 1 orange, and you just want to zest this orange pretty well. You don't have to do a whole orange, it just depends. I liked mine super orangey flavored.
Right,
so
orangey tasting.
yeah, it's good with the bread for Christmas. So
yeah, and the zest goes good on anything, I think, when you use it.
Yeah, it is really good. So I just do the orange zest. It smells so good.
I was gonna say, too bad we don't have smell-o-vision.
Yeah, I love the orange zest.
Yeah.
And the good thing about this dough is it doesn't have eggs in it, so if you have kids that want to eat it, or you want to eat it, it's totally fine. It's probably not super healthy just to eat, but it's totally fine. No raw eggs. So no milk, no eggs. Super easy recipe.
Right.
So
nice.
Just zest the orange and then mix that in. And then the very last ingredient mixed in with this is a 12-ounce can of orange soda. Whatever you want. Cheap. Doesn't matter. Fanta, Shasta.
Does the butter go in? Or?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
So we do 12-ounce can of orange soda, and you just dump it in there. I dump about half in at a time. It will foam up, and that's okay. Just mix it up, and it will get sticky. But just keep mixing it. Like I said, I mix about half in at a time.
That looks yummy. Where'd you learn this recipe from?
It's just a variation of beer bread that I tried.
Oh, okay.
I super love to make beer bread. It's really easy. It's almost the same process, and I was reading somewhere online that you can make different flavors by using different sodas in them.
Like strawberry or... Nice.
So I decided orange cranberry white chocolate chip cookies are my favorite.
Right.
So I decided to do orange cranberry white chocolate chip bread.
Wow.
So I know you did a raisin bread a couple weeks ago with like an orange icing.
Yeah.
And I love orange icing on everything.
Yeah.
And this is very similar tasting, but a little bit different. So just keep mixing it together. It's gonna look like it's not enough liquid, but it is. Just keep mixing it up, and it gets almost like a sticky Play-Doh consistency, I guess. But yeah, just mix it up till it's all the way incorporated in there. And I don't use a mixer for this one just because it is so sticky. I feel like it just gets gunked up in the mixer. And
have you ever tried using your hands or your fingers?
No, it's too sticky.
Oh,
it sticks. I have tried.
Sticks way bad.
Yeah, it's too sticky to use your hands. I mean, you could, but
yeah, I was gonna say
this thing
it might
is
be
the best.
Easier, but yeah. Okay.
No, this thing is the best thing that I've found. I don't put grease on it or anything. I just mix it, and
yeah, it looks like it's mixing up really good. Yeah, awesome.
It totally does, and
nice.
It really is one of those doughs, like my kids know I'm making it, and they're like, can I just have some of that? Okay. So you want to preheat your oven to 375, by the way. 375, and this takes exactly 45 minutes to cook. Sounds high, but it's not. If your oven cooks hot, maybe drop it to 360 or something, but 375 for 45 minutes. So just take a greased pan. I've used a glass bread pan, and I've used a dark nonstick, whatever you want. Turns out the same. And then just dump it in there. And again, it's sticky, so you gotta kind of scrape it off.
It smells so good though.
I know.
Wow.
It already smells good. And you think orange soda, it doesn't taste like orange soda. It just it's my favorite Christmas bread. Last year I was throwing some cinnamon in it, which I probably totally could do. Right now I just, alright, so you just smooth it. I just kind of smooth it straight until it hits the corners of the pan. And then, alright, you know what, I think I am going to grab cinnamon just because it was super good, so give me a minute. Perfect, okay. So the very last thing you do is you take about a tablespoon of melted butter. I use salted, you can use whatever kind you want. I'm just going to put a little bit of cinnamon in it and mix it around. Yeah, we'll just give it a little mix.
That sounds yummy.
And then you just pour the butter right on top. Let's see, there you go. So just right on top. And you just kind of move the butter around left to right till it mostly covers it.
Right.
Pop it in your oven, 375, 45 minutes, and it'll be good. So we're gonna pause it real quick, and we're gonna come back when it's done, and we'll show you.
Awesome. Smells so good. Okay, we will be back in about 45 minutes.
Hey, we're back.
Hi everyone, we are back.
I got the bread out of the oven, 45 minutes.
And look at that bread.
Yum.
Yum. Oh my gosh.
You can see all the chocolate
so
chips
good.
and the craisins in it.
Yep.
So I just dump it out pretty quick, and I let it cool on a cookie rack.
Oh, that looks good. Oh my gosh.
It is super good.
Right.
And but you can smell the orange in there.
Yeah. I can smell it.
So I generally let this bread cool for about a half hour, if you can help it, before you cut into it. Right. But it's super good. Yeah, it's way too hot right now for me to cut.
Yeah, I would probably wait.
But, yeah, definitely let it sit for about 45 minutes before you cut into it.
Right.
But I'm telling you, it is the best Christmassy bread you will ever make.
Right.
Like, so good. It's just sweet enough, and like I said, it makes great toast or French toast. Super good.
Yeah.
So definitely try it. Really easy.
Okay,
So.
and also after this video, we are going live for about half hour, maybe 45 minutes or so. So we're gonna let this cool, and during our live, we're gonna cut it for you and taste it and show everybody.
Yeah, so you guys will actually see the live before you'll see this video.
Right,
So,
yeah. So,
anyways.
we're gonna talk about this and everything she put into it and everything. So on our live. So we will catch you guys in a little while, and you all have a wonderful day.